Right, I was watching baby our about the Adom TV, so you share bill the aftermath of election 2020. Good morning, Medindi Asempa. Now what you do and your day Broadway and some the Brenana SEC after the election. The posturing of the NDC indeed no matter how many mutio SC Janae say and their results in a day on the Jatim. What next on the court and among court. His Excellency Nana Danko Kufuado already were forming a transition team. Our 15-member transition team on to transit to the next administration. But coupled with violence acoso after the election and even during the election, the Chiman South, okay, they're calling now just yesterday, in the Keta member of parliament elect, and also Moko attacking. So far, police fortress identify Nipa 2, Omoka 5 persons in Moko attacking. The member of parliament elect. But before I introduce you, a penny back one minute about your analysis. So first, you share some of the violence cause. You to us. Well, I'm for some of the pockets of violence, the register election 2020 have been out here. Quite unfortunate. But the Becca Humanison of a security analyst or watching after drink or more. A job watching to make class and drink on a pay. Too bad them say I shrink all watching a while Humanison and Sakana. You better share all the security implication. They course when they are able to me a handle instead of a basa and ba or my gun. And what joining and I watch you Jumedi. And yeah, they brought Medindi Asempa. I mean, Charlie, the head of news and current affairs at Adom FM. Because Siajima, I want me to say, a man at Kwaba, Nafe, Yenfiasia. Because I'm a Kwaba, Bokodi.
But you so way now, way.
Boys are bread.
You might have to also see a bayan.
But see, generally, election, no, when say.
Oh, election, no, peaceful. If you say, and she share electoral commission the two aquam na dana ye to abano utun se na bibie koso toti na emom no ekodu akenkan no even at the polling station kura no na boni mfunso bi eni so bibie ensi ye coalition centers na ye keka manabo mu oho na mentimi ho ase ebi eba ma afenu no MPP NDC ene edi ya bewie enne baby edi ya bewie if you say wo hwe sene de course wo Techiman South ne course wo Banda ne course wo ebiamia bia na che say emne NDC samanyoku a owura Kani Mampeni John Dramani Mahama Dano was see onyin tum, especially the parliamentary results. No, on say nature say bibi anko yi, senka bibi anko yi senior or mine shusha kantiase be adwuma. If you say brena bring na say you could see a kanya abattoir, the obedi nkugu no wagina dia tum. Nature say the odi nkudimu no wabodi shiri no na baby. Washisha o mine ni ekọ enim ese normal bakum yenu bi anko yi enu ntina protest ni ade abamu no
because so utie former president NDC flag bearer in a speech in on my na on say when siege na here on the presidential results but on parliamentary does it in some way mean say ban presidential wajia tum say olusi
on say niemehun say Efi 1992, ABC 2020. Near obedi nkunim wo presidential, odi nkunim wo parliamentary.
Okay.
Na se e mana onyae no, what de totu apart from 2012, a call court election petition. Near chese de nyina se. Se nipa no tuma presidential candidate na obeto masa party na mu nipa e wo parliament. Eno anyway but in this situation, skirt and blouse no edoso. And NDC for so with GD mapa say omenya about 146. That is some form slim majority do in parliament. It is a presidential no crampo and corners of majority na at least also enya bibi. And it's not omeni abere because uko presidential na vote margin here over 500,000. Let's say over 500,000 now. Uko contest here. Unlike we parliament na ebe as at now 137 against 136. Akasane West and an independent candidate no baby odebeko. So that is why NDC are concentrating fully on a year parliamentary no.
Okay.
Because so many are sending at the canwa any baby omu street protest now. We gidi say ebe boa omu ema infie na be di yedim eda yedim no. Almost to me answer presidential. So at the moment, the attention is on a year parliamentary, especially Techiman South.
Because my main question is now fair, and security analyst Paul Watson to drink. My uncle Paul, what's the main kind of watching on pay?
Me am a Joso.
A Gabi Biabo there.
Obadia Daroma, near Diabeduni.
Now, me tell say the idea be violence you recorded in this year's election. No, were they expected?
Yes, but now to that magnitude, any partial among a honor na a year drink kakra am I you moving because violent need the election no send ye the no I believe be any one of my a better about basa emma. Nepin so no o share send ye sabri no ye shall see attention and new crew money adeno. And you know we cry no ushemwa ni ebeka no say o manage security for no bomb more than because nanka ni bisi no nanka ehu esen ye yenyen enti no yayade da ubusam ya meka say yayade o memu mpanyimfo asomfo Ghana Christian Council ne chief imam no omo abom more than ahemfo akese no enkasa ye no aboa ma chese eye meka say kakra
yes sure constituencies are these violence cause wa not a car flashpoint no
who say ni nyina ni minimum de e ka ho ana chire kran say wo hwe ya isi for na kra be kan say baby a o ma consider as a flashpoint and a hotspot entino o ko okun a ti say na election at say ya near what we can say we don't want to take any chances because we take a chance we are a fawase a nature say one way and we share bambo for na omo bo mo modern o hwe phase 2 na on say electoral cycle no ye wono yen hwehwemu no so we are consultant and say we are analyst advisor ma abatu bia ne obechemu ne say obechemu miensa free election period na registration no so registration and same place see
yeah
and san aba election day period na ye to aba na voting counting and declaration now if you want to post election period e hono mo na ye wo what declare election na o ko sa be ya ye di e hono attend be ya se be ya ye de ntokwa ene basa eba no enti no o hwemu a yayade unye ni nyina pepepe election no bambo nhyehyɛ unye ni nyina pepepe enti sa be ya ye wo no still na wo se ebusu ekasa kyerɛ nkɔfo na ye toa so na etimi enjoy peace no na basa ebi no apana so on be the best on mo gyan enu mom na be bo aga no.
Great, you consider these areas as flashpoints. You ensure security deployments. Enough.
Enough. Because apart from now almost our IC for intelligence community for no CID, BNI for no military intelligence for no so duma. Na ini aniete se bambo no se ne dadi amika no enye ba yo mo mushe uniform no kwa ne boban ayo bi bia se de se oboban bambo fo no de ombe yo ma famu de o ba yen timamu fo no so ene wo se any party fo na omu ejina no omu na wo se omu so yo ma famu de no omu dimra so ni nyina ni si e betimra so ye cultivate hard bi say ye betumi adimla so a eno ene ma bambo nhyehyɛ no ekofom na esoni na etimi etoa so but the way you watch so we nimla so a bambo fo no sebe Ghana omodo do ye sen o ka so we nimla so a ya e ma ne ye din ana wan hwe ya eno na ya na omo ko yusu brute force na kofa ensema ba nti ye nipa no ana wasi edimla so na mo central for no so mo bode wuro na mo ka asema e bia asom bia beba ye ne sa ititru ye mlanto wa no ye ne sa e beboa ama ye tini edina so ye den a na enso de obenya bi wom eno de ye ni perfect security system mo bia se be bia ye den a ba ko mi no mi ensem bi de e beto e bechia but if you say
there is a school of thought that maybe I have been doing. The focus rather should be on the leaders of the NDC. Because it doesn't matter the number of security I'll be deployed. If leaders, incite a chita for now, definitely violence never spark it. When I hear security analysts, I can say, I was see a focus echo.
Printing, say Bani say let's be a candidate, lead the candidate, inside a customer, a kini Emma, let it for no, a year of Tessa or Moyabia. And in Tina, so I don't know, say now studios on my buyer now. Yeah, the cancer say a bus about once at here, saying a busy. Oh, and the old African, a Bani say, if you say, nipa no ye na dwen so on fan kokota ani edu no the NDC forecast or mon kokot no beto aswa yes it's going to be like diabolical regime change tactics esi wa Africa baby ano wo so wo hwa wo chef Burkina Faso uko Sudan na ba Malia group war system no so honest encourages civil disobedience. And no, almost any organize a series of demonstrations. Now, I say, almost demonstration in an the ties and no more, and only as almost provoke conflict. A banner, now, what you know, almost actually say, yet a coso I could do great years, so because I military may take him over. And he said, no, one say, yeah, ebe koso ma ban no se ni bibia asai ama obi akora ebuafu aban no ndi sabre no ne yedunu no se NDC fu ankokọto a obi bi ote bambasi bia be mu se from practice a on person de faso itu aban ni enti na ya bra ye bra wo se ye bompaye na fe so no nkasa ho entoaso senye ye bebu baba no ne mpanyimfo behind the scenes wo mo ye adwuma no na bambofo no nso enye extra careful senye be ya omo use brute force a ne se NDC fo no to omo nkofo ni nyina so omo nyina street so a e de assembly be Ghana enti no ni edu no de ewe eye Ghana sumdie sisi a no metimi aka kira o se ejina president Mahama so so wan tiasi ankasa ankyere na kitafo no kaso omo nko street so no omo nye basabasa Ghana yentimi ntie enti no ya wose yenyina ebompa na me no minim se president Mahama yobi a oyobi a opasomdie democracy so what afi enti na banisa ebe mu won afi se ni din be sai wo wiase enipa edu ba bia ye nhwe ni obuni obi aye o wasomdie because the years will be ayo edo asomdie enti se ebe fa wo so ma bibi boni ensi ana se basabasa aba no de eba ne sa wani munyama wo nyina ebe topic eba ne sa nipa nhwe mistake nketenkechi a yisi aye no wa wo ye candidate no wona omode blame nyina be ma ntimi de mesre the president Mahama bi a wo chi a owoni din wa boni bra oyobi odone man ekwan bi obefa so a asombi be Ghana no mesre se onfa so sabi any kwan se o ma obi etu no fo bone because wagini din dada Ghana kunya no abetena so ewiase nyina obi atenenka sei no Ghana ehwe no Ghana ni da no so mesre no court a onfa nko normal amanfo no enimra so na baby a akọ ya anko yi no Ghana fo nyina yen stress ni yen ade na court no emu asem no yen twaso yen join yi peace eno na bebu Ghana na demonstrations na de koso no mo frɛ from nko fo nyina kwa senye si Mali senye si Burkina Faso senye si Sudan na chese sa no person ye wo Ghana.
Well, Mr. Mortem, finally, do you think that at this juncture there should be some form of engagement between the EC, electoral commissioners, and a former President Mahama and any leaders?
What's the name?
Now, before I will back on, at this point, should there be some engagement between EC and a former President Mahama and any leaders? As about him, Antiano.
Let's say, I know I'm major stakeholders in an OSS engagement in the course.
Okay.
No training here, Abani saying, let's say so. Payon Befaswa, assume Gebeban, and no Sabri, I was wrong here. Who said, if you know, maybe suspect, will be a sabotage because one. And you know, if you know, so no one investigation, now moving here. How can get by because a human institution. A better man will be crowd use one of my a can on one end this year. And you mean, ye na Emma, yes, you and this goes in and so be no matter Basabase. A nipa issue a to the beer organ on one tier. You know, I was said 1 million investigations, no moving because Ghana. Ana omode sebe yasun die no egun senye ebeto atopre no yentimi enkese sebe oman fefe se Ghana democracy yakon adu sabre nefi ensam kitikiti bi ebe haye ye bambo enti no eye so omo edi nkita ho abambo mpanyimfo ni nyina no me wogidie se omo ni omo di nkita ho behind the scenes no nyama ekoso enti ye nyina ye besle se ye de asomdie nefi nsomlante wa no so yentu wonfo Maybe American, so be behind or say, Cop, Nicodia, do no mean if it's any panel or my opportunity now by a medical doctor, dear, or my country to confect you, Kukumudi, and I could just to be a cautious type, police office, or major installations, you won't need never say no. A banner necklace will be so useless. And we are by more a blantoa, John home, Netinesi, Nema, and Mlanya Juma, court or hop, your court to asem seni etiedi and Ghana for bia be hu ye be hu ba bia asem na wose ye de ko if you say say be
right. Mr. Mortem,
emwa o my Ghana
Abusia, me enda wase na no pay why so ne atwetwe nkomo Paul Boatin security analyst ne ya na twetwe nkomo wa join ya mo watching na watching dwumade ne ya de bro we me dey asempa ha ya Adom TV me mpani for wa ha indeed ya be share aftermath of election 2020 ya kan wase me can introduce akwesi ajeman na fe AC ohene a join ya introduce on us na fe evangelist so AC asumdwe nkan boko there
as a we were here, a bit me and young one, Yankos, my gun.
Now, many here, Accra, Wabre, Ansana, the Befias, and me and Konafe, former President John Dramani Mahama, flag bearer of the NDC, Nesemo, the two Jammy records man, so by a year, Mekone Wanafe Yashe. The number of seats each of the political parties are winning. First, John Mahama.
When in 2016, at the end of my first full term as president, I ran for re-election as an incumbent candidate, I respected the will of the people. I conceded, I stepped aside, and I set in motion a peaceful transfer of power because I understood that it was the will of the people. And if we are to progress as a nation, if we are to live up to the inheritance of our history, one for which people have paid the ultimate price, the sacred verdict of the people must be respected. It must be protected. It has been my pledge throughout my time of service as a representative to the good people of Ghana to do exactly that. And that is why I stand before you tonight, unwilling to accept the fictionalized results of a flawed election. The results have allegedly been strangely declared for the MPP, even though the EC chair claims to have left Techiman South out of her declaration. After an audit and review of our pink sheets, and I wish to announce that we have all our pink sheets signed. After an audit and review of our pink sheets for Techiman South, we can confirm to you, ladies and gentlemen, that the NDC won the parliamentary seat as follows. NDC secured 50,417 votes, and NPP secured 49,825 votes. In the Eastern region, the results in the presidential elections, which were collated and signed by all the parties, were not the same ones that were transmitted from the regional electoral commission offices to Accra. The padded figures have since been exposed. The Ashanti region provides fundamental problems that require further investigation and a full electoral forensic audit. Evidence gathered across board shows that the aggregates on the summary sheets of some constituencies do not reflect the individual results on the polling station pink sheets.
All three things that we sought from Almighty God through the intercession of the Chief Imam, the Almighty has heard our prayer. So we have come today to say our thanks to the Chief Imam and to the Almighty, that these things that we asked for and prayed for, the peace and unity of our nation, His blessings on His Son, the Vice President and now Vice President-elect, and victory in the presidential contest for me and the New Patriotic Party. He has seen fit to grant each one of these prayers. So we are here today to render our humble thanks to the Almighty for listening to our prayer.
For earlier, I would say the flag bearer of the NDC, John Dramani Mahama, and of course, President-elect, sitting President, His Excellency Nnawotwe Adom, the Aseda, and the Almighty God, and of course, the Chief Imam. More joining here, you're watching. Now, what you made in here, bro? We are Adom TV, Medin the Asempa, AC or Hinewa, Kwesi Ajiman, AC. Quickly, election 2020. What is saying? Process.
Maybe say election 2020, and normal positives. Bebrewum. Maybe say election 2020. Nanso, but, and so. me pese me fi ase free baby e hoye no me ninye abato bia mu te sa fi e de kyese senia mrahye bedwam abato no koye no mani age ho pa ankwankwanko yese obaakofo anya bibire nyodi so anya kuma se we ebi ben ho a na eye afempinu de no nko na ben ho se minsura tora ya to sa aba ni wie no na NPP enya oha 100 seats na NDC enya nuru 100 mechira we se minsura tora sa aba na nkonya nyina ye ahanu 200 saben mo na smaller parties no e wa hoden chen ni enti wo nyanya enum wa ha miensan wa ha independent mienu wa ha no ne ade a e ba ne sa na parliament adwuma no anye anibia na so e ba ne sa na parliament adwuma no anibria bam we are aware, you are conscious of what you have to do e chen say nipa 69 tafrache e surplus ma political party bi e chen say the year 1993 to 1996, first parliament. And this in Wajama 80 something, 100 and something. Every Ghanaian living everywhere, our Kakra, and Bru National Convention Party, Omina NDC for. And Okwajumo, one Kwajumo Ibitioka.
As if you patch up Minchuano, but Mammy Kwahomano, which are for the member of parliament elect, Keta constituency. Akron 4 corners, so we Akron 4, when Akron 4. Well, young Konafe, Ivy Setoji, correspondent, or Yanin Chichinko. Hello, Ivy, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Ivy, Bibi Abokwano Pay.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, Ivy.
Yes, good morning.
Ivy, wait to me to come because I make Siama, Mete Casabia, Esinia Kwesiwa head your own bedroom. And currently, what's the latest in Keta?
Hello?
Yeah, hi, Ivy.
Yeah.
Ivy, what's your name?
Yeah, so please, I didn't get that.
Okay, so
repeat the question again.
I'm asking the latest update in Qatar as of now.
Okay, so the latest is the MP elect for Qatar, Kwame Tijoli Gape, is responding to treatment at the hospital currently. 2 people have been picked in connection with the attack. For now, the police are not ready to disclose the people yet. They said they will be ready to do that when they are done with the investigations. They are still investigating the attack. His parents were also discharged after treatment. One person who was severely beaten has been transferred to St. Anthony Hospital, while others were have been treated and discharged. In the residence of the MP and his parents, and then for now there is calm in the Nnawotwe town, but residents want justice that their MP as soon as possible. So for now, that is how the MP is responding to treatment.
Great. Ivy, we're told that Irish youth actually besieged the premises of the Aveime police station. What actually happened? Hello, Ivy.
Yeah, hello.
Hi, Ivy.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, hi, Ivy. I could hear you.
Okay. I can hear you now.
Sure. Hello, Ivy. Okay, great.
Yeah,
I was asking. Hello, Ivy. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. So we had reports that Irish youth besieged the premises of the police station in Aveime. How true is that?
Aveime.
Is it Aveime or Keta? Which of the police stations did they besiege?
What happened was Aveime is not on. That's the Kujatus constituency.
Okay.
Now, as Nnawotwe was what the thing happened, where the attack was. The MP elect is from Nnawotwe.
Okay.
And has a residence in Nnawotwe where his parents, his 4 other brothers, younger brothers, also stays. Now, when the thing happened at dawn, between midnight and 1, thereabouts, the MP tried to get to the police to report the issue to them. And according to the residents, effort of the police was not enough for them. And so the following day, that day in the morning, the youth stormed the police station, Nnawotwe police station, which is just about 5 minutes walk from Kwame's house, and then demanded justice for their MP. So yesterday, could see the whole Ashadingba town, mostly the youth, storming the police station, demanding the police something about the attack. So that was what happened, and the commander came out to say that they are doing everything possible to make sure that the people who attacked the MP were brought to book. So for now, that was what happened.
Okay.
The youth of Nnawotwe are peace-loving people, okay, and all they want is justice to be set the MP.
Ivy, is it true that at the time the MP-elect got to the police station, there was no police officer on duty?
I didn't get that, please.
Is it true that there was no police officer on duty at the time the MP-elect got there?
Well, for now, I can't confirm that. Even though I am from that town, but I've not visited there for some time, okay? His house is just by the roadside, facing the market and the station, just about 5 minutes walk, okay? So normally, Ashadingba town is a very peaceful town. The people are very peaceful. So normally they don't bother about such things. But then as to whether the police was there or not, I'm not sure. I cannot confirm that actually. Because in the region where we had the election, it was generally peaceful. So according to the youth, there was no need for police presence or anything of that sort because everything was peaceful in the Volta region, especially the Keta and then Nnawotwe side was extremely peaceful. So for now, we can't confirm whether there was police presence at that time before the thing happened. But I'm sure if there was, that wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Now, we're told that 5 attackers actually went to the MP-elect's house, and they were dressed in military uniform. How true is that as well?
Yes, that was what we were told too, because I got there, they had left, they attacked him at dawn, and it was in the morning that we had a rematch there. So the report we had was the people, some of them were in security uniform. We cannot confirm that. We did not see it. And they had AK-47. And that was the report we had from some of his brothers. Okay, so for now, media, journalists, multimedia, we are also doing to get the information. So we are also hoping that the police does their investigation and do it very well so that they can get these people arrested.
I mean, we're grateful.
We can just do our independent investigation for our news. But for the police, we are hoping they do the right thing so that these people get arrested because it's surprising. Ashadingba, as I said earlier, is a very peaceful town. So I really do understand. It was confusing to see or hear what happened yesterday had actually happened and to a newly elected MP who is just some young man trying to help his community.
Great, Ivy, Afina Joa, Lekenya Joame, as at India.
Oh, I've said any better, Drama, Abalema, I said any so Amoyoko, Dana Bubu, Richi Fafa, Blue Pool, Zumba, Mudina Now, Lady de Joma, Otam, Majibeya Joe, Penia Joshua, another Spaniel Catao Pudsku, Alaba, Amayake, MP, Yento has so here on ya, a problem one ye, Oho, at that so here near. America do MP afia sikaba you fokata aloso hokata ola magbani Samia Joshua enaba so he kata local in the police station povito bo alaba o ba povito mo jababa na yo pe MPL ameko o dakona ikakavo ko manager regia tikaba o le duji da o boka kana na ka umuta awuna na ka chunchi makawa alaba so ya opojuku manye nyafio ta chona pojo makata so yo kata lo amatisha do hundo ma kaka so yo subo alaba ni ajoa majo do mopo ejoma ju fafame wonya kaka asat na unji ela ushanji yimi o masama ifa adosha dowom kako gbogbo yojiba povito na wo de shiade onna amayo woma wa amumu o alo ode mo alaba yomunya kiga tozogere echomo no wa tan aba wo bi yupa MP alo so tapo manola ka yomunya nke tozogere yodumo via wojiu alaba ifa afa okolomoto tika jongo asiama pele vudoba tani kojima sovia o le jomene be povito no wo ko de sade ami o ba wu gbegbema no lewo Adom na amuna asum 20 kaka fifia joma kata le fafe abalo no na ile
Ivy Jimamiele Enyonyo Gavin Dark Banasia we say for Ivy Setoji a correspondent Keta constituency and in the train come on indeed Kasa nyina say Keta for the idea mo passing nemu the course no money anji no mo call a police station ho say police for no the omo ye no mo mo nchichemu. That's at the time by MP Neba or moment to me and Buano. But as of now, the Chrome Hojo, MP Nusonyami Adom, Nehoye, Netofa Bonmoano. They see our joining Adom TV. Now, what you do, and your day, bro, meeting the Asempa, meeting Mama CJ, AC or Hinewaha, Kwesi Ajima, before Yakofa Ivy settled, you not AC, Banugwasaba Walker, Mebacho.
Your best friend, Anglon, I've heard any Nimpessia so for and say, Wamunya Botari. No woman fa emra enye adwuma se police for na police ni bi anye na adwuma eni hu kwansanka eba ne sa na emom no abotre na yentwu nipa ko no aso se ba si aban be yi na di a interior ministry be yi na di a no we yi na di e chen se ebia yepu akọ police station yepu akọ police station police ni bi ensase ye hare no otam tu na oto na aye asem foforo na me ka se enoma bebre ewo aba ye to no duade etwe mu ye eye na nea eda makoma ponso ni edikan eye parliament a wo so ho odin ameso me ho odin abamu no ya ka 1992 ye enkoto aba na enkunya ne ye ahanu 200 NDC nya ohani ede otwe nkono 189 National Convention Party aburu enya 8 independence mienu enedi nkunim say every Ghanaian living everywhere. Urekwamufa. Egle party. Ekamia is 100% nyina na ye NDC ni satellite political parties a womodom NDC. Afei se enyinyame na ye Adom na sabre no private media. Sabe mbo na jamana nyina newspapers. A o mani adin epagya won ho so a anka o man ekoso ye dictatorship. Sabre no tomitom se wonya ne ba bi ko. Harunata Kabrabli amehi kwekuba ako kwesi prat money ade ni sabenenso ye nkuma ya sha ase ni ade na ye play the role of opposition sa anya se yetan ba no but anya den na the other side nso hu hia enti no afeu ba bedu ti se the year 2000 na hu se ensonso ne ye ba ye na ye pa ni onya majority anase ni onya presidential election odi nkunim eye NPP yekoto aba no onya 100 seats aba na enkonya na onya na ye ahanu 200 and is a tozo mienu nya 92 People's National Convention kube enya miensa Convention People's Party CPP akokokoko onu nya abaako eti se ohwe senia efi January of 2001 ekopem 2006 ending adwuma no koye na ensonsre kakra damu masem tiawe wo that area n se eye pa se wo mo akon atipenkon wo ho afi mbese me presidential
quickly na membra
presidential eye pa se wo akon atipenkon to a large extent. Me bo Dramani Mahama baso pass wa konkodin a. Wo hwe se ne a mfie nan pa etwem one ne political party no wo ho odin ko fo no wati me opagya omu oma wo homne so na wo ma yade papa. Me bo NPP abaso so say ebinim kura timi lose first term. John Trump United States will lose first term. Nti se wo ntimi ewini presidential so far yi si se wo wini wo so wo ayade. Me how wo abatu we mu avoidable mistakes. Me dikan abo me nsema Margin Mensa ni the Electoral Commission of Ghana. Ye 92 ye 96 no money there were elections that were worse organized. Ye to aba wo mem ho ani binim wo ho niam atutoto sinu e bikura e chen sei. Nanso ye to na mo ba bedru bebi edru ya ye electoral reforms electoral reforms ya kope bisia brochire ya yese ni ade ya ndi bebi ya dunu de nanka ya kwa anim ampa so jin ne nkrofo no wo mo aye biara na mmom pa se odi figures eba betu dwa wo yemfom so de chair of the electoral commission any electoral commission won kan konta no bom those who did the arithmetic kope me say afei mami age edwa microphones ade nyina ya buebi okasa gu mo yemfom so no de a unpardonable mistake. From so a yintimi mfanche. Matisse eno achikura ni ade no scoreboard and answer scores on the by naturally almost an ecosystem binum ni ade. Sa no man de enya kura. It's a say a year addition de ma enye electoral commission nko na mo Ghana man ni nyinara. So everything we do we must show meticulousness. You must be meticulous in everything we do. Be biara baby and say ye na Frenchum. Esan say enya French mo abrabo munti niam bebredi enya ebi na de abewie bebia ye we
Oti esi me da se bebre akwasi esi akasa ba the presidential elections and little mistakes on the part of EC ogun say no bet to me and nullify the whole process.
Debi if you say abato no ye to na EC epemu ka o dwam say asumesi ana obenti na din kunimu a we ye hufia enyeye agise court agise court na court ye hwehwemu na court a hye isi why mfumso ye hwemu a enye wei na seka odin kunim na emom asumesi enti no ko ne kwa ye nsakrae anya sa bibie ni obetumi aye now electoral commission ankasa no omo wo adwumayefo a oma hyeda omo ye permanent abusu bia otu omoka ukomo district officers na mo wo
enfie na ni nyina
enfie de bia otu omoka na omo wo onmu amabo mo pa se bu mra meboaye after elections no no moko ebi ye teacher fo
yeah
ebi ye lawyer fo ebi ye just ebi ye different obu onu aye na adwuma na du ho a okokobua easy majority of them and as me nka betu anka so mo nyina ye returning officers a lot of the returning officers omo nye easy permanent staff yakobo no pass omo ye adwuma in say nipa no oba be ye adwuma no na so kradwin bi won tim a obe create confusion because the oye easy adwuma busu bi ye tua ne ka no oni ya tetelu ye na fa oni ye so oye but for neutrality's sake yen to me can say oh easy district director on one year returning officer they cover retired teachers and a teacher for na retired civil servant and na say obi on one year na dwuma omo sho wonim de owo opepa no e wa dwuma no na e de na be ye
party for MPM won nwura mu de
be ba obo wa obetumi adane hu dwabru ni oye MPP ni pa so me neutral na se ekoba oye NDC ni super o me neutral in say nipa we o de no koto baby ohwantwe aba na se the holding kunim no oje ne party ni obetuma cause confusion because ya kan ya ba e wo polling stations ya tro ni nyina de gu pin sheet so ya de aba calculator 1 2 3 4 na kika bu ne bobo onu so mistake na che say me hu ni say party for the bin so no my presiding officer that dey boeta ye okopa bi Akwetema, Blessed Home School, or what I'm here presiding officer. They can manipulate the system. Because Obu how to say we, you said that your money in him say or a party we means not actually. Party for ni biya so is here recruitment. If you have almost 40,000 polling stations, let's say polling station be nipa 5 polling assistant and presiding officers now. When they multiply, any part of the world, you see better than what you coffee, we say, as soon as senior Benjamin na neutral. Into command is happy, not party for the Mwajim. Party for me, Urayo is where you have any financial no with Nakosho. Ava Koshawa, or no Obano, and your guarantee no Oba. The party in Oba. There have been instances. There was a police station war, Akotema, 1996. I was very young by then. Party people so buiam. Omo who come before so buiam. Presiding officer will fee. No mako a command bribe. J. No on so siken. Na Oma Chen say, oh, with the abano, ye shall see ya. Ebo be donko, e wiani gina so ntokwa bibesi. Ntokwa si afa box no, fa ko she sat breni to school dem ntokwa ko tomprint to school dem no dey abeto box mu abontin. Into box ntokwa bape fa ko she ho. Tom printed ballot papers. Ya bo bi pai wo ye ni no o she school dem wo.
Nko ya no hwegum.
Ntokwa ni sia no de ko she no lock no. Akwale so bi esu mo fiegu. Police for ba able to 20 ade omko na akwane show. You koyi ba de be see ho. You be kind na difference dey kakra. You see, but
I can see we share the transformation in our electoral process. Okay, great.
And you know, some money na ba. E ma transformation, but you know baby no. You see say, obi bia ya appoint as a presiding officer, returning officer, polling assistant, you need to ja, you need phone to ja. Into we party ni bi na say oh one some car. We say as soon as see there menyini ni.
Me na me go say asempa nya asempa bia ni.
So, into party front to me etu pemuka ebi won so a ono be ka kire wo say we nye party we nipa no ye nipa no accuse say we asebi asemka ho asempa o ye MPP ni enti ye NDC for MP mi so me wa na asempa ni NDC oh tricks be bre wom
enti obi the message bia ba mpese me kind of ye call ampofo eje ho records man no de cheche we say good morning asempa, how many media houses were at the declaration? Seems the video was pre-recorded and played for us. Why did Jim Mensah greet us good afternoon at 6 p.m.? Interesting times ahead. Obisudia no, but well, before I quickly, Monjay home ramida, we call Ambofweje ho. Ambofweje the records man or the EBFM na fe yashe parliamentary seat in Ambofweje you start here.
Parliamentary seat say I can say per electoral commission. Omene wotumi a okire nkunimdifo wa batom eno dey is a fact a obi antimi nya ho hwe parties ne benya omo argument ne de keke ka ho nyina ba legally ene pe oman constitution no electoral commission ntina se wahwe a yeto aba ne wie collation ni nyina akwa wiye even at the polling station presiding officer na wo ho no on e be declare se figures e ba eni e be ko collation center ho returning officer ono wo ho no on a better say nipa person no actually by the power vested in me na wabo nipa ni din enti by those and someone nyina so no ye ka say NPP ewo 137 seats we ye nyina so free abato komisa eho ewo 137 seats NDC ewo 136 seats 136 seats independent candidate bako. Okay. And now you want one outstanding constituency ye Senate West. Okay. About to so. Now Senate West no dey esi enie ballot box bako nipa bi befa ballot box bako edi Ghana. Eti dia kan dey o making kan ni nyina a ye ka say MPP candidate no no on the lead with about 400 margin. Na MPP for the chair say abra nipa no be snatch ballot box so free he obe snatch o de ko de ba ye no. Na MPP seal na wo ho no na ate. Okay. But na electoral commission de no e wo ho. Na NDC de no e wo ho, but MPP seal na ho de na ate. Enti se almost seal na ate ne de omo ntiase me enkan ka ho
Okay.
NDC for so say no ECC no ho ne de no mo no so de no ho ne de kwan bi aso so kind count because the particular polling station account omo for say e almost stronghold unim say afi electoral commission say there's not a single polling station obema population voter population abroad 750
yeah
omo hwe na nipa na wo no bro so a omo chem enti yen assume say per the EC4 kan no ye wo 750
okay
voters na wo
particular
and was particular no at most 750
it could be less but at most
yes at most 750 and I feel voter turnout no around 80% per average no share across the country now sana igina enti sa vote na e was our box no in contention this year no we be say kenkan a sa 400 difference no NDC betimi anya ni nyina e de ababe kan omo vote on ama omo etwa NDC MPP candidate na it's a issue ho MPP for no for say nie anya bi kra no se to na wo se to sa police station nko akra fofora ene wo se to ba pa se sa box no mu de ne be kan de aka ho de omo ntia se NDC so insist say ye fan county that's the issue now but see I can say per figures wo ho 137 136 no de let's say MPP e majority say and mind you independent candidate no na obekire say me join majority side no ana say minority side no na me di nkomo kakra bi efa say ekokoba sempo sene west seat no NDC win a let's say 137 so in that case no why
na be man
na ye fa ne say ono be majority be for majority no but official standing orders na parliament na em say omo anwen sa de no ho because ma hwehwe mu a me hu samra na se sa nyina so no simple epaya both parties ni nyina epaya hwan se ebaba power no kwa gina eye nipa ono no ye independent candidate say okay sa pai dia ba bia memeko no ebema wo mododo na koso nti obey majority and I'm just analyzing
okay
minim sadie no but my standing orders me hu sadem sempenim for anwe ankwan koduru se bibi sa betimi asi enti emfa no nkonkon but for now 137 136 outstanding ASN West the be free ho abana be but
okay great but before I will be what your best start you know AC quickly so make a submission
quickly, all right quickly now and say koba 137 and I say a pair independent candidate for minani no entimi mmoa maunya 138
yes because ya nto aba ama no e wo party demu
sapepepe se akire matna se bribi atoto na se ye deliberation bia no pagya ne nsa no vote ma wa kwan wo ho nemu se o me kan sempa ho dise se asempa konya 138 na se me enya dwuma
okay
all right
enti banasa emfa say 137 they say you know on be choose speaker saying
and edin no and o say no woman in fact American constitution and nekra po variation bam yemfanya disua now tenase ebia it has to be worked on. I don't have the answer but I'm sure that the constitution does not have the answer. Constitution is nimu ndino as I say tenase na adwen ho
because quickly
the
airport
say president
we are done about
sana wo me wo man
oh
na say baby wo na 200
because of now the outstanding independent
exactly until champion no we are done back we nyama slim majority enti no me hu say for me na dey he knows best he should do omeye because that ballot box snatch no emwa won emwa ye hu bebre wa hwe ni ya na akofere wo nkwa na de esi ho nti bambofo na ehu na kwan betam dwane na koba ne se na ode koba na seal back kwante
na sempa ni made ne betima ya NDC ne betima ya MPP ne betima ya NDC betima ya MPP tricky shot one way e be confuse you
the fake one dey hwe mu
betima ya hu bia
well ever see our join here now what you dey near the bro we are high Adom TV me need asempa betimi share live our Facebook YouTube comment send the bra you be kan champ for J e dey be fem na fe ya share the number of seats since 2012 the way I swing here at the abedu 2020 na wacheche mu me hu but for now the wonim said the echo ye train the sene West constituency na fe ya share. Good morning Enkoma Reverend Fred Kumaboating o share wo Ohio. Good morning woni wo kafo ampofo J yenkwa na fe Fire FM.
Menti asempa wo share board issues CCA ya. De uhui 3 different maps represented 3 different elections.
Okay.
Presidential. Now first one is 2012. Say na Ghana for a vote year. Enti baby a wo blue indications no MPP na green no NDC. Enti various regions no say we must to aba in 2012 na edikan no. So sha eba anafo hanum say befa bono ahafo ene Ashanti the far parts of Central and Eastern and hu MPP no more ho and afa so kra no o de ekọ the upper part of voter there is ene uti any a part of Northern any upper West na nso so omoto edema MPP kakra na afa di aka no enyina no hu voter part of Central and Western Western no most part of Western near Western of Etuma NDC now about Northern region and upper Western upper Eastern crowd the whole of the region no utumu say eko edema NDC so about 2016 so sana almost to say the 2012 eko ye no yamahu indication say your constituencies ni bi wo hono mu a despite say we regional breakdown na we say in 2012 MPP we need just 2 regions just 2 regions Eastern region and Ashanti region. Into the other blue indications now who near constituencies be or within regions are NDC winning, but our constituencies no MPP ne winning. Into now who sa blue no one at the table.
When they skirt and blouse.
That's right. Okay. Over 2016 so say NTA MPP winning Central Eastern Ashanti Bron any other parts now. Asempa se wo hwe se de ye map no se sei eniema mu asesa na kane northern region obeka se predominantly no na NDC ene ye chemu a ye nya north east no akwakodi MPP ho na upper west so for consistently free base 2012 oba no minim se ye Dr. Mahmoud Baumia factor no dia MPP ya de ewo upper west region pa ati say kakra omo vote ho no ekosoro ene ye kanike ye bof na hwe margin na be ne about me say enhyeda nye kase bia asa and sadie no asa reflecting in 2020 bron half region wo hwe ene ababe ye bron ene half na in 2016 MPP yade papa with the exception of obefa bandanum side ho kakra ena kintampomo baby a NDC ewini ye in 2016 na come say most part of Brown for region no MPP ewini Ashanti de na say ho asem no yenka ni odi ase efri NDC nsa in 2016 into hwe a na say Afram Plains ne asoase de etem kitikiti bi wo mfimfi ho ena address dumase ena omo capture bibi kakra oba east so a said the lower manya krobone upper west achim ne ho ka ho ene eniema tene kakra upper west achim na frimu but ayensu ano akakodi NDC ho in the eastern region ena lower manya krobo so akakodi NDC wenti ne upper ne lower ni nyina eko NDC wenti wo hwe the eko so 2016 na also changes abem central region wo hwe NDC performance in 2016 per map ye wo hai na mpa so hwe results na buy with parliamentary ni bibia na on performance na nyekra I think 3 seats and omunyaye but this time around oma bounce back ye ebi bisa say is it Bernard Aleteje Corps the then chairman on na pound for 90 me anya adwuma ye ana say na opoku adwuma be more effective than Pakwesi Misata because since 2000 ekokra to call enkensen aka mo time na ba na NDC always no omo running mate and say vice presidential candidate no every central region but say ekokoba say in 2016 with omo presidential candidate still every central region no mo hwe omo performance na amanfo ahase bisa say Pakwesi Misata the late na onye that effective and na say na no poku adwuma ba be trick bi because omonya more seats and ade amanfo di ho nkomo pa ye ekumfi ekumfi say opebe bi a ene true MPP ensa no adwuma ekronidin apagya na amanfo feel say emfaso abaso in the central region obo ekumfi ene akola a ope ade a ye dokodoko pani ono obese obe num free juice ni ade mi say eku juice aba eku juice free he efre kumfi but entimi amwa ma MPP anwini ewo ekumfi echese bia nipa na wo no ehia ade foforo ana say the member of parliament no ednani to the signature project na ewo ho no so we wo ho free SHS so nti so obekọ down no aye adwuma no wantimi anye sa ade no ena manfo na chense no na danko akufo ado de oye adwuma no enu nti wo ankasa no bebi pe ete na yempo bi foforo ye fo se obitima adwuma nti sana ade no ekoye and wo hwe map no sometimes so wo hwe no say outlook ni say na hu obeka say na me hu green ni bebre so how then ena NPP etimi ewini ye we 2020 de no 2016 de na eno NPP winning massively almost 1 million votes no still a hu indication hu green no more the woman say your constituencies ni bebre wo mu a omo voter population no e wo form yi pa your constituencies ni bebre voter population ni wo form etubo say obe capture the bebre but obi constituency ba akopɛ said ye ene ye ba be start election coverage na make say so unya amasaman na unya eye dome kwabenya and even ashama lejekuku sa constituency ye kan so omunya be say 80% turnout na wo as a party unya mu 60% a kai say ba bia okeka ko no ko akire pa what I say because sa three constituencies ya me bo yi okabomu a population now on a such a whole region. A population now what three constituencies will be Accra. A such a whole region. Iti ubehu say be indications no won't be brave, but it be an population now on and also for another one factor. 2020 the no say na etie. Uhu say MPP colors no askata NDC the no so say baby a uhu white indication here ye bono east Mortem ho as at the time ye projection no na aka few constituencies enti eno ho asem no up to now say omo upload here but the fact of the matter is say na 2020 election no ye hu no NPP enya some regions NDC so enya more regions na sabre mamen try say mehwe ade wo to say maybe to say Ashanti region. Ashanti region NDC ebo no more than this time around as compared to 2016. Omo numbers no munyae no ekosro. Me kai say proud to 2016 elections no Ashanti region for launch bibia e frɛ no operation 1 million votes. But surprisingly omo figures omo nya way below the omo nya even 2012. And then say eniama answer dan ko yi. Oko Eastern region almost all launch agenda 50-50 in 2016. And so the omunya no na are ho pa. This time around omo afa figure bia anto omo e campaign so. But performance omo make here and as omunya ye wo these two regions no Ashanti and Eastern no. Senye inroads a MPP enya ye e wo baby to say Savannah any northeast any part of upper west. Anka Omaso Beyeshi because so kwa election na o stronghold is Ashanti region and Eastern region wo competitor no onya more than 20% plus at the echo no no so timi consolidate ni gains and I say the stronghold na let's say uti ekeka but ade abo MPP ne say omso timi wura baby especially in the northern region northeast upper east upper west region and Hongi county and they were able to reclaim a Nnawotwe seat no so Nnawotwe or a member of parliament George Drew the performance as a deputy minister one of the finest deputy ministers within the first term of Nana Danko Akufo-Addo any adwuma oye wo constituency ho so amanfo no for say no seat hey dey NDC seat nti your candidate are all bano or no beto edi amano na maje no enye da open bia but on what seat no back okwa adwa seche duma se e ho nso eye traditionally NDC seat MPP eba mu ba ku bi but omo ntimi an kipu sa constituency no and every omo nsem and this time around NDC make sure say omo maintain here aswanse me sure say by now say the enura ne ade course ba say chema ntimi betimi a onfa ose enye oyo na se ma onu a bi na no kan say watimi anye aswanse seat no well onu kwade was 47 but aswanse was the main target say obeji aswanse afri munta cancel our move heaven and net say obeji but went me it's a total failure on his part ubisamia a total failure because okasa bebre me personally me na din komo ne ade a say aswanse de but figure se ba na say went me anya adwuma no say de say over Greater Accra MP performance Greater Accra is very poor enya poor say enya kra de but asempa wo hwe seat ani kuta MPP Greater Accra na dodo na no SF omonsa mi hu ye say wo ye political party na wo particular constituencies bia enya wo dia but what me aye bibi the adjust our constituency na what you do is you try to consolidate sa gains no it say just about 4 years 10 na ebeba na otimi lusu seat na oji ye ni nyina baka it tells you say either so fairly ewo promises ade man kofo na say adwuma ye no wanye to the satisfaction of constituency nti ebeka say na ade nete but ade ba ko ya na awerho ene ye nsentrefo a ye de nsen tretin ye so edu ba bi kra say o parties ni bi kra na de pin sheet bre o werade Azempa. But my mama for say ewo 275 constituencies in nyina no. Yen near reporters or yes will be say sure. Your reporters baby wo kra on mo a ye ma additional reporters. It near or more than 275 reporters are one more adwuma from the various constituencies no. And afa no apart from say nipa be 90 polling stations no keka ho no. Baby a suma reporter bia no collation center ojina ho and ekwan ye fa so ye adwuma sometimes eya ne ni kwan say obechechire mu because eni acheche eni manum ama manfo asua but also ye kama manfo ti ase we take a certified EC results and na ye input into your system no etu hu say ye wa ha sometimes election e kono obi kwet because oh ade na ade no asem obobo na asem aye slow ne ho keka ne say no collation ne nkwawiye e ma EC certified results no ema yen reporter no en capture ade no en send my ya yen pray ho yen obi any competition we are the election headquarters and that's what we did ye results na collated results certified from EC no no capture the bar yen so input into your system no enti ya do 258 constituencies near aka 17 constituencies as at was it the night of 9th no 258 constituencies out of 270 aka 70 constituencies and the figures na abano and the aka voter population na on probability wom na the yes projection no it will be very difficult and I don't think say obi obabi obetimi aka say sebi prediasa party bi betimi ato individual bia wo adwumam ha and no strong room ko hwe nipa na egu ho and even at the table of calculation no obani ye be wie brofo kra wose ye twro brofo wose ye twro to do the projection no papa it way o twro ne de na obi aboss dabi brofo we yenyi we film enipa mako be 7 from Adom, from Joy, from other brands no and ekeka adwene bom de twro just the projection projection no e ho brofo eti say who put so much software dey adwuma ye kan e bo ne ho asem kirew ene e ka ye bo for election nankasa ene nipa sacrifice ye nanom ne ho keka wo ye say adwuma we nyina ne be wie na ye ka kirew say obi na oh come on and sa enyoma ye ka ho asemi it's not as if say ye we e wo board isu a wie ye wo copies of pin sheet a free various regions in various constituencies in nyina
ambofaje we simple we are multimedia. When you push us to the wall, we'll prove it.
Yes.
Videos.
Yes. And make us say laptop system for the 16 regions. So many idea nyina de wi enye no ne de adwuma. Ya pack ya ni nyina gu ho. And idea ba ko ne say ye wo ebi ti say kodeo no mu ne omo makeka national
election
observers no ho. Idea ba ko was political parties ehwe na omo eka and say sa election coverage yasemi nim say individual radio stations, individual media houses are obiya ye na dwuma, and obiya what time or any projection, obiya want the credibility to protect.
Exactly.
It depends on say the station or no the values AC but we at multimedia me join multimedia in 2009. In 2008 na me election coverage e was Santimampo MIT FM. Yet one what we were doing, ye monitor the ecoso. But first projection about came from multimedia declaring a year former president late John Evans Atamels. That was after the runoff as the president elect. And true. You follow, you know, it was correct. In 2012, I was here. And you can't hear my boom. That time I first said, John, I am your friend. I said, John, yes, MPP for Muntinsi Krumu or Munko Chow Mataria White now, Musi, no, you can't be here. I said, John, perfect yes, and I want to dear. Mumme, I didn't know, sir. Oh, Munyai, but at long last, projection, you know. It stood a choir could do court my court, a kum, but not projection, multimedia, not Adom. In 2016, we did the same thing. Despite the fact that na enyoma as a real mass change, but as a change in Honky NDC, very optimistic say, a woman my own better was on a projection, you know, not Adom. And 2020. Okay. So, the answer sign, multimedia, it's a na almost paying. Especially a new man attack on your integrity, your credibility. No, when you have a query, they will come back and work with us.
As well, I'm for J. We see 14 minutes after 9. What joining Adom TV. Now what you do, my dear, bro, we made India Sempa, AC or Hinewaha. I could see a Jemawa, but for Jemen Kwanza, missing a bow, now for young share or more mutitigu, you know, some of the MPs, especially Big Shot, the Fire FM.
Oma tigu yere de ebi mo ha mo de anya nwa kra because bi ho no mo a sanya so oteto ye kra na meeting di ache what I say na wo hwe mu a said na meka honorable George Odro, one of the finest deputy ministers Nnawotwe biase Nnawotwe seat no Eden I just said why you be extraordinary. Yes.
But
sellers na wo hono do so say omo abetena ho be yo mukria no ne ho kekeka ho nti eya na edin say and those communities no asempade ba ko wo mu no per your research kakra ya ne say eya na it's not about o project hu bi a wo ye it's about nipa no ebenya wo tem bia say
accessibility.
Yes. Any hon keka hon. Ye free hon mo a I think there was one other one. And Jato die no. Say Jato Sulusu. Yes, Michael Jato, Deputy Minister for Water, Resources and Sanitation, Karachi East. Oye obia na oye very silent. Our system you hardly hear of him. Me hu so obi no wo aban okuta ban portfolio to say deputy minister no a silenter. Me I presume say bia adwuma wo ye no form mo eti bibi say ba na aye me nwa kakra say so na onye loud e wo system nim sa na onye loud so wo form ana so what was
difficult constituency so
yes
extremely difficult for him
for his party and nko ani seat na MPP ewo the then voter region na ya chemu abe oti and na every omonsa no yenhwe Elizabeth Afolekwe fisheries and aquaculture krowo eye babia
yenjina fisheries na me bra esio ni akwesi aje
okay
o chef fisheries ministry minister ni Lusuye deputy Lusuye and chairman of premix for ni Lusuye what exactly what come bring you. I say, "Mama, start
Wow.
with you."
We check Crow. A swing, but NDC under Dr. Okwetuma, no to me code 2 terms. On the second term, Crow yare. It's no you're inactive, and NDC for on my day will be full for by. Now the coastal belt, them be a bit to a baby.
It has
a Into Omo per se party be a debate in Busu say I have a traditional seat over 20. And now dynamics not only very complex. One more example. Unia Ababedi MP, but Yakunyaso, Yamani minister. Anhuahua Kakrabeba. One in them constituency ho. Was obiting the mansion of a bra. When you was me, I am Mr. Bra. Or they will think it and say, Ubu and Jack a crab say, just the idea you to me, mamma, on the after we be in a way. Adoring. A brand of your quadori, be a night you do. You have to be there. Now, wouldn't him no free hope, a question bungalow, a bar bungalow, on the 20 hours. Who is a DBI would think? What do you do? It's what in conform, they want you to be there all the time. Omane would never call them.
a possible sounds of dear.
Well, do man won't mean, sir. Okoboy, Okoba and say, between ye, sal a quina, teshi quina, a collect man, super baby.
Yeah.
And so no, ya, or ye do be a number 20. San or Musubati.
Okay.
But back,
yeah, quickly.
Nia, na young one can cry or can't queen off. If in 96, traditionally, a MPP.
Yeah.
Bring na, and this ya bomb, ya. And so no, I feel
there is a concording.
there is a year or no,
There is a
no
concording.
house to house.
Yeah. There is a
Or house, but when we try to town more than 10 years since we not in the constituency house to house. Na MPP problem and say, Omoko premise you know, na cracks room. Can crunch more within Kugo Fuseni beat you more. During the campaign, Oma met together in your campaign. So you only saw the MP say, or no one way in the Juma. And no can be. Because of your presidential and another win here. With a bigger margin. But parliamentary, you know, into a horse say, no, figures no so sit at here. And no, me did this account be, and Uncle Ye Amma MPP.
You see, Mami Braho, at least, and Quebec said the fisher folks, you know, and issue back on his own Benya, the landing sites. And we share a band way along the coast. Or where Juma
landing sites.
What was that not motivation enough?
Landing sites, no. Abanye we at the southwest near B say, Munimo.
Oh, but I say at least ongoing. And no problem to be married.
Say ongoing, you know. Ghana for Omane di mfie aduosia miensa. Ye hu niam bebre. He won't miss swa electricity poles e be gu ompesu ya so. Ye to abawi ani asan de kagwasan abeso akọ. Eti se umie ye pa eni omanfo na dwen mu dem bebre. Eti eno bit my reason. Number 2, pre-mixed fuel. Media political parties plural. Sakombe tie me de kakra me kan ya. Wo mo ba abamo wo munyi wo nsa emfiri ho.
Premix fuel. No?
Premix fuel, no.
The hustle them say.
I'm
quite old.
Now says, who did you want when India mentioned me? I'm going to view. About Cowium. Who Adriano or home one weddy? Hey, would dear, yeah. Meso was saying, very good. Most of the instances, premix politics, a jury are buying a good from Bibri. Baby,
but anyway, so because so what I want the more dear and yes, it's nipa or no bet me. I love say, oh, say women are hard more say I don't know which then be na face so crowd into so my dear woman and I miss me banner me, yeah, Sana, some politics no more dear.
Near TM, you no free me, my firm, a mesh. Wire, net here, already etching, it is a hard matter. A serious matter. Answer now being young measure, which me the age, my baby, and few bra peasant fisher, no ever brands and away, Yana Ketoa. Etienne, you are called Fabi Free China about their branding crop for money. And I a rumor people. We are a rumor society. Hey, Essie, Akofa brand MPP for now. Okay, yebehwe.
Oh, much room.
Enti no me dey minya ya. Say subsidy na more dey best aban bi cheso not best subsidize premise fuel on subsidize mo bia. Say so aban ka obi anto at the market price. Okọ na ko yiwu na no sabeton na at market price. Initially yebeye ekwakoduru be mfimi nsa na de bia me premise minya de bia me atena me de kwakoyi na minya. Me hu say we momu ye previous ones. Na momu no enya ba ya party chairman MPP ni because MPP na ababan mu. Ni ocheche net MPP ni public toilet MPP ni na kwakotena no. Some of the things that happen in this country. Some of the things that happen in this country.
This one winning. You okay na yo. But practically enya juma.
Adenti na enya juma.
Well party phone because you say hey, you two abamo say brabe boy afedie ukoji net ni na we dey come opposition ya beke omo anso betu atia
enti Nnawotwe yi asempa wo mesua ade ba after 30 years of this
adesua no so wo adwen se usua ade na watwe ho afiri the normal trend na de hu ne se enye na no ne normal trend na wo no ho a that means you are forgetting about the next election. That's our problem.
Yes.
Because say political party ebeba power. Na obey na adwen say die enkrofo ni hia pote na meye. One, obetimi asorto amanfo ni neat within a particular time and as a particular space. But one kasa as a political party no ebi a won so vision a wo so obeye bibi foforo no eno obeka ena obetimi so aye wadwen se wo ye wo de foforo adwen foforo na wo de ba no but na enya de amanfo no I agree with you. And also be affected. Yeah, well, third one, a political party and I say a bind be obeba akunyaso. Say oh yeah adwuma. Say adwuma da da na wo ho no. And also wo hwe no aye ni nyina. Say government initiate new programs are. Eya na den say within the political space in system na kasa kra sika bebem. Esi what dey make yase. Aha. Enti se obe na adwen se oya de foforo woni beba won so na de aka na ka chire ana so so to man for needs no balance no din
na se mi bunia o kan I very much respect your view.
Yeah.
So be ma mi sima ba ko an me say Einstein say untimi nya de kro no a de bia utino na why wadwen say me ye no
way out
me ye no mpen o ha be ye.
But esi
eba ya o mpaka me bo mo de mesamo
okay we dey
ya mo promise say o me ba me mo be ko police me mo be ko SEPS me mo be ko immigration what me di nipa na ko pa ye 50 enti when people for na mu na say when is program go ntimi fa bebre nko dodo na want me amfa wan ko no be di ohun ye a o ko opposition ba o ba was na the same promise it doesn't make sense.
Wait, I'm for you be trying one by your bar, of course, discussion a bit was so what joining aha Adom TV. Nnawotwe Jumedi any day bro we within the empire basis here. 4 minutes after 9, I'm watching what joining aha Adom TV. Nnawotwe Jumedi any day bro we within the empire. Over to me I share live on Facebook, I share on YouTube. Joining an African conversation. Before the break, near share constituencies are MPP Lucy and some of the big shots. I'm for J as usual, the records man at the BFM, or my the first four. But before I'm for J Ube rolling or images in the bow roll. You share a Utu Senya West Kakra. I can see a Utu Senya West.
Ukoba Kunkumi. You can't wa. Ukoba Kunkumi. Omedi Hana Tete. Upe Abi. MPP. Okay. And omde Georgianda. And atete koy. Okope re-election olusu ye. And MPP be share ho. Ono so kope re-election olusu ye.
Na Hana buy.
And Hana buy bi ono be file. Oni Georgianda.
Na George the one.
And Hana nua ba nso aba. And oba je fi Georgianda.
As a constituency wo kwa so ye wadwen say me ko one term.
Na party for yeah. Party for so say there be we dey say na ade ne tie no we dey ko ba ko a primary school ma unko bi ko compare baby tra yempe different face ma
great I would to senya
and coast not true yen reporter support justice actually abakai and say or the stories by me use you Adom TV ni Adom radio say okwan ya NPP aban e de sales of premix any outboard motors air fasono enye afarefo no de wo mo kan ye aban ntima nsakire mu yie ma won komanton ye entina entweye no etitare dan ho the signs were clearly on the walls say NPP ebe lose coastal line.
Wow. Anyway, esi me da se bebre abovoye fire cop.
My casualties no biem na Gabriel was say time constituency in the Bono region also elusui na time assembly say kan na wo hunu. Say one popular constituency emu sem bebre na Bernard Okoboy deputy minister for health Lejokuku abato mpesua so enso any crowd dynamics no almost the same.
Now say what am 1 minute. I'm for say Bernard Okoboy ahwease no say okoso ye ni nyuma say ne oye ne sisi na obi free ahwease no mu apagya minsura tro menyanyame me Ghana ni minsura tro akameka say dachi wanya anuru ba bia kra no obetumi akọ primaries for political party na oye presidential material.
Okay.
Wow. Bernard Okoboy. I was saying me one fantastic person.
One fantastic gentleman.
And Oyusu Jerry John Rawlings in the military days, approach maybe down to earth, down with the people, yente get them together, yenya communal labor together, bo crowd ni omo. And in the constituency, me who Okoboy in the constituency more take care of that. Wow. Either said bicycle, so no and I said on the form no microphone. He wanted to relate with the people. At the crop potting, they me sure say post Mortem na be na be me hunu. Because me tete say traditional issues be and a player anti a man ekwo editia no. But if that's the case say issues wo because say ye can say ubenya representative e parliament in the person of Okoboy na afei eba eye abato mpesua no so onem ne manfo no bonde sa na omlusu and I think they've lost but I don't know much about Ben Ayukudie the new parliamentary and I say MP elect no but I think say Okoboy losing at Lejokuku ye big blow de ma omo ankasa but omo nanim de omo pe na omo etusu
boy your child de ne yam jo
Ben
Ayuku no and some ye free for okay what filling station okay but obetimi abu am sa for
sir anoa ye the president nya za no corona ni rejection
na make us obetimi abu am 4 years because the moment abeja abu no say ho na
no
all right here ko Anthony Abayifakabo Deputy Rose Minister Laura ono de na clear kakra but okunkoden oye de obetimi bia who so ye grounds person ba ye party nankasa yenko grounds any full soldiers nya de no was experience no from the deputy communication position na osabe ye youth organizer edema party no was experience but the omni say NDC ne kita say seat no na confusion ko baaye what I say, and or the far home. It almost patch it up, almost differences in the pair. Definitely, who's a tall order at the man. But oh, yeah, you bet me. Yeah, share Paul Essien, Deputy Minister for Chieftaincy, yeah, Jomoro. Papa, as you be a teacher ni more brower. But oh, yeah, Juma Papa in 2016. And now, why yeah, Juma so as a member of parliament. But says sit now, or what na so no. A seat a adding a NDC seat. Unim say what be a new radio station crowd I think Nabato Mpesian so just for Nenkrofo no and so ebenya a station am be owning say we I think it's in Zema FM or something me free station it na or yet na femu de bia but your constituencies be on one you need the grace of God too to maintain Afei Joseph Dindiok Penka Deputy Attorney General. Timpani Upper East ono susu lusu ni seat no one fine gentleman oko parliamentar oye adwuma pe your correspondent in koma eno amudi no enas Deputy Attorney General so I think say why na adwuma said yes but minim said the constituency ho no oni amanfo ni unity ni adwuma oye na walusu ni seat no Afei Adongo Frank Fuseni Zebila Zebila ye sita na ikura NDC. Na onye any mean person than a former defense minister, Cletus Apu Avoka, or a strong person in the NDC. Yes. And unim adiabako woman say obi wa constituency mu na oye that strong wako bia 1-2 terms na olusu city no na ofie na one wo prayer se nipa na strategic kakra bia obetimi win city back because time bia no he's with the people. Sure. Ewo ground so also bia wo nkran bia weekend bi na benya kwan baba obeba no baby also 1990 fa gina 1998 bia yi so kra oba no bre kra wo so sade bankran no edroso eti uti anko yie kra na asa akonya dibre bi wa ban mu a eno so bejo mre ne kakra obeko fie no na yese wati asa kra eti na eye to order ede ema no ye free eye we so na ye nhwe Ebenezanati Ablekuma Central ono de na ye mo kakra yeah minim se Ablekuma Central na ye swing nti yewra tetechai efri ho na omu change dey Alhaji Alidu eba as parliamentary candidate Alhaji Alidu then times I think oni otuko no no ne ade na epre no no win ye na obaye and wo share Ebenezanati adwuma wa ye me personally oba ha de videos ne pictures of project hospital no okosiki support I think from Zoom Lion AstroTurf bibia but me information be just yesterday baby and any 3 days could di baby na baby amete no na one man be a top guy from Abusokan kanasem and some na all kano me meti odin na me tie because anya me no me di sa nkomo no say Abusokan for na nkasa ni nya issues nti per de man no ka no nipa no mo no akra to Abusokan no omu nyina assign ko omu krom ko register this time around san say omu ne papa we enya issue kakra okay what you say say omu ne nya issue no a issue of a bit of insolence and okay kwan of us to treat omu okay it do time be kra no say omu approach say ensema mote wa mokeke nyina me mate dada ti asema comment a man make here say as a leader now what to say ye kan ho asem a nka the best thing is obey the obey approach and say dem pa ne mo ha na bibi but it thought say nti nipa abuso kan yankasa no o lusu ground so ho kakra per enra information and then 3 days information because nati young guy or a very young guy it asem what I know is say was small boy is he that kind of small boy na only a kasa say I think say o future provided say ne party ebesa amana kwan o make amensa obetima bounce because you can adwuma as an MP or you adwuma wa bato mpesua no so ba
na also say constituency central no na ka MPP crab then ena okule north ondakufo odi oye ya MPP sisan no pe ena chetechai ebeji finisem chetechai nsu wura mu a so papa we buy na msi o eye MPP into no at least obetumi asom yi but so cry for they have the numbers they have money the money say when obedi sawoso yi
and one thing about to play with regards to say election we sa automobile act no ehun issue no NDC strategize use because savage cars issue no ye kase ye kan omo ebabo ati omo pa ni pe wa bosu kan ni so ameni kokompeni mo ni ade no enti obia oye parliamentary candidate and as a presidential candidate oye strategic oye na so pursue winning crofo no wano aduane ne ebebo agu no enti mo say mo be koso agina na you see that kind of politics now eba into play and on one kasa so per information and per suban bi oda na di e de kire omo no eno so kan na Titus Glover Titus ne to asasa since Obora system Mortem East with first of campus of Ozuari mistake in 2012 and Emma Titus ebabeye because abanomo kan for the first time na campus lead and also on TSC you should get more than that after ko kan ya Titus na ebiting a 3 sabe we mean sang fair account be because it's done already and a Titus winning and all the buy 2016 it ye man it gap dum kakra but not that much
4,000
and 4,000
the dozen
yeah fan say 4,000 dozen because 4,000 adwuma mu enkwa openi me personally me feel say sa landing beach ne premise issue ne sa coastal belt issues ya na okay eno no affect ne kakra and last minute ade bi sie me te sa asem na anam say papa ebenya sympathy vote ne issue be with Yoko na last minute a week to election na yes ya che no atumu ne ho nkeka ho no definitely Ghana for a very emotional na yes afani afanka no chese baby for me fanko I think say nanka omu concentrate me nka say titles wo hand wo mu die but den ya wo aban na tie adwa so as a deputy minister amanfo feel say wo control bi ni ade enti den ya mafia na abamu enti omu so kokromuti omu de be chiro bi kakra I think say eno no eha no pe mi yankasa mi analysis ameye I don't know say sa na etie wo
titles the end they are him for some so ka ho and on the regional minister no velocities omo no omo
and the regional minister on nkofo issues
yeah regional
minister minim say even with Okoboy side hon kra no na issues wo ho on nkofo issues and also yesterday
no the titles were issue pa
and I make also yesterday na yenko ya afo German South shocking kakra deputy aviation minister minim say bia okọ sa ehọ no koje ne bere nyina but unim ade baako a ekoti a members of parliament of the ruling party no dodo na say omadwen per me research kakra my omadwen no bibia ko say oh aban na ebo no homodin but yen kan hu say ye to aba parliamentary ansa ne ato presidential wadwuma titiro aye ne so bwa akọ mra but omanfo no wasetena no mbeti anso count pa efa nso aban ebo adwuma ekoka nyame ani
yeah
enti eyade a omu lose sight of and also affect
also most of the MPs you know number one no money message number one they lost touch with the people and they are more hiding behind free SHS yeah mama free SHS to him say once a free SHS yeah trumpeting nationally no den ya on better frame and only idea how
and the primaries no mo call so no ma handle primaries no MPP as a party primaries no
cracks no
because they do baby no your favor bi no obi the onko contest no ko on oppose no obi the share the onko contest na wo hwe the si wa kwatie ya wo na ye si nipa mi sa o magu eso mko to aba na ye chim nipa oh sa no mani nyina ba sa obi the ebufuo o se ni me ko to kra
Ali Mega Amidu so one term NOD or Doma West a good friend na ako a grounds person pa I mean say it be more this is an read this story because say openibia ekura afano diamond amene ekura fa ne diamond amene ntie no contract bi say omekum ekura no ma na nipa na oba bekum ekura no ba ye no na fe nkura be 100 ena obeto omu say omu nenam fie obebre nti oto nani hu say out of nkura 100 no ba kwate ne ho no ko straight okokun no okun na obi eniyem na diamond nation ne na sikani na o contract bi say o ye den na hu ye no so when mbesi me use word no but ni pa bi wo no a omu ye yi a omu te omu hu fi nipa ho
ejo be di reje e brother yi
oto nani ohwe na no eye asem a wo so obi ade tu ne ho fo say no matter o level ba bi e kwa koduro no hu say ufri nipam tu boko nipam very simple George Anda asem dem say mo di ka bo and me ya wan wo ho say constituency kra no ko ya say be konya kwanhia ko ni nan sisi America say George Anda disabled because ukita puman wode nam because of na MPD ye okodi ye eno nko ane ade a eye me ya kese wo ho say obehwe say adwuma am koye na yemse na nsuso no ya say yi mesi nchen but other issues come to play. Boniface Abubakar Sadiq
very shocking
and ane de no eye shocking man crofo bi
very shocking
but say unim sosu ye pa ni kwa say e shock you
people
because sosu even before say oba be gina so oba be pre MP no make some name bi ama carve some niche bi ama no say no o nipa o dream nipa ho pro bono lawyer yinim enkrofo dodo a wodi di omo nsema ma omo area mu ho
krono keteketi no doso madina krono ke pocket ni sanu manoma wow obi akofie nkwan
on yi ya krofo
dabi okodimo mutania okodimo no uti ere ja ni eja
but only say Sosu was even stronger in 2016 but for Sorogo nanka ono na eba sabre no Sosu baya nanka be diama Boniface at that time to win. Enti Obano, he was always a threat. Edma Boniface. Enti na ehho asem no. And Boniface, me sure say the video be a bar out. No oka no credit. But etuni pe bi sofo.
No credit ya.
The video be a bar oka say this man no national security advisor ma former president
Baba Kamara.
Baba Kamara nunua. Also no hu opposition da. Yeah. Minim so what say video na free powers is here ya nunua Baba Kamara. Edian party member enti osoya no pa obekọ osuso enti sa video na ba enokre potin no oka enokre pa no oka no but some for dwen ho anu sa ati so de wadi desa ne ho keka ho what you say Ghana a very petty one what you say o kan asem na ebia nipa ne ndwen ho mfa nkwa akire bebre but ohwe no at the surface no say no asem a o kan che say wo wafa ho adwen de o say so ye fa ye ho adwen ye mfre no so na ye nkọ the next one Boniface Abubakar nti Madina Sosu eba beje seat no apadu minim say
before our images in beba okay
ya wabia Samoa
Adentan
ni seat no was always going to be difficult for him especially say a communications director
position na nke
I'm one person na Sami Jamfi tete no kruma amanfo yes na nti boaben wo hemfa na Sami Jamfi agi kuro ya boso yi anka party in power communications director bebia was ye hu but constituency wording in the first place
also swing ekoba
na making
ekoba na iti anyeyi NDC ni na ono ni contest Ramadan ono ni nua ba na second lead
oh yes
Nakutani vice president
wom sa
na mebo Nakutani vice president it resources on their campaign here just say akwaye kwese na ntatu
enti akonta na man resource eko tu openya
akonta betumi ama ye ni evidence ba ye ni say ye den ya akonta be
because akonta won many aba na yes me so me enko enti e den ya me ya fa base be obeboa
me TBB but me nya sure who say speculations there me tie kran say at a point na skirt and blouse campaign bi so na mase so when the montuma me na we montuma konta no ne ho nkeka ho but oh yes me
ati wo fi oye
no kura ka head but to council ma ho
me sa asem no iti wabia Samoa as communication director no to me wantimi anya adwuma no sede ne predecessor Nana Kumia it got to a time I feel now say Mustafa Hamid mo ne Nana Kumia mu nyina be support because na say system no obeka say Sami Jamfi nkwa na kasama party wo kuruma and constituency won ankasa say the all can consecutively na NDC and na ewin from yera is it Opare Hammond
yes
no PMMC o free mu no ono na so ono no ko two terms de ma MPP na o free ho no abedi NDC Ashimo ebaye but Edu Asare by answer na Ashimo eba yeah and Siaka Stevens papa is so German of watch our parliament work akra but me sure say na amanfo no believe say de obetimi aye no waye and wo fa side ho na German North German South ho no omo issue pa omo wo no had to do with cashew cashew asem no omo for say aban na handle ni ya omo because baby ananka cashew adwadie no ekọ no eduru baby omo chirema na fe to bi one seed no ho keka last minute ansa no be sa tree plant authority ya asa fe na on person mo hwe en pokra make say omo nyanke kan ho ne ammo mo nwie ti na they thought say there be and say obi wo ba bi obeka asema ma ya eyewo want me and candy up baby butter me and penny papa fro e manamra eno na akoso Siaka Stevens
asemo I'm over J ya besi o
ya besi o
all right besi o
all right en komo de obi di but e bedi na kakra
e bedi na kakra and I said the name ko dey as a court bi su bam tie ne e den ya komo ne dey e bedi o so answer na e be corner AC final comment na menji akwasi dey na yenko
megidi se dwumadie biara adesua wo udidi kura po adesua mu sa wansua ade yi wadidi mu a kasa etimi echoku ema o yare oti anye ye kura o politicians ne won a womo ebonto abaye politics ensua ade wo sa abatu emisan se adesua de bebree wo medie ba ko a mahu pa ne human relations nipa ni onipa entemu twaka na mpavoje kasa jomoro teacher ni modest teacher ni na nyame aye wadom ababaye MP me study no ye me boni din kekese me de no eye point na mapeja empempi no ya eye mobrofo mbruniwa no ne ade no se yensa nya babeka position say MP a na ye nsuban asesa dodo na ye hu se esese ye kame ye ho hwewunim the Netherlands, one of their leaders, ride the bicycle, no, they are Kwejuma. The immediate past mayor of London, not ride the bicycle. Land cruisers no doors and do a mamma hoye.
Ati, esi, as of Jenka, was he?
Kakra be chat to say demonstrations na ekoso mo manage ni. If you say if you nine sounds to the anymore, you be sounds so aba, abeto aba. Nti ebesremo eginsemu a emwa o man no nipa bonefo bibiri ni nam Africa terrorist group bibiri ni nam ho omo pe opportunities no mawuram no ma dinsemone ye wo oil ye wo gold ye wo diamond ade sa aman bibiri a ewo abibiri ma ntokwesi susu nyina e sha senketinkitin se ya sempenifo antran se etwa so ne ye gigi so a nipa bonefo biwuram a nyina na ho be kire India besre ubiye wade na nya fa court na court nkase
and benefit me da masibe bro akosi agima ene ACO hene na watch jumedi ha na ye disi yenda wase wa wo share fifie wo contribution can ho be na jumedi aye successful Midin Dia Sempa. Good morning, enjoy your weekend.